sorry for party rocking.
Hey guys, so a quick story time before I go into the gym, because this is just like, I can't, like, I've been talking about it and I can't get over it, and I just like, I want to tell you guys before like it goes over my head. About like a week before we go to Hawaii, I get this letter in the mail, well, more like a bill in the mail, and my dad was like, hey Trina, you got like mail? I'm like, except for because I never get any mail because no one sends me anything. And he opens it and he's like, it's from the hospital. I'm like, the hospital? I haven't been to the hospital in over a year. So I'm just like, what is this for? Like, I pay my bill, because if not, they keep like billing you. And but he was just like, he looked at it and he's like, you had a child and didn't tell anybody? I'm just like, what? Like, I didn't have a child. Like, TMI, like, I just got off my period. So I'm like, no, I didn't have a child. And then like, my chances of having children are like very scarce right now. But I'm just like, no, I didn't have a child. And like, if I did, like, I didn't know about it, and that's something you kind of can't forget. But like, I'm looking at the bill because he's like, here, like, you had a child apparently. And I'm like looking at it and I'm just like, what the heck? Like, that's my birthday and like stuff. And I'm like, I didn't have a child. And so like, we're gonna call the hospital, but it was like already 6:30, so they were like, well, that part, like the billing people were closed already, so we had to wait till the next day to call. And I'm just like, what the heck? So like, I had a child, I didn't know about it, my parents didn't know I had a child, like, I missed it completely. And then so the next day we called them, and it was like first thing in the morning because my dad woke up like super early because that military time. And so he's like, okay, wake up. I'm like, it's 4 o'clock, like, whatever. But we did it. And he called them, he was like, hey, we got a bill in the mail for my daughter saying that she had a child, and she did not have a child at all. And this was like, it said I had the child in November, like November 9th. I was there from the 19th to like the 27th. And so that happened, and they're just like, okay, well, if she didn't have the child, then why are you getting the bill? And we're like, we didn't send it to ourselves. Like, you guys are supposed to be doing that part. And so she looked it up, and like, she's like, what's their social? And he told them, and they're like, no, that doesn't match up. And we're like, obviously, because that's not my child. And she was like, oh, okay. And she found the mistake. I was like, why would there be a mistake in general? But it was like, the person who actually had the child, like the actual birth mother, her first name starts with a C, and then her last name was a W also. But I'm just like, okay, like, her name was like something like super simple. Like, I think it was like Caitlin or something. And like, I'm Katrina. Like, they're not similar at all, except for the C. But then like, the last name is a W. But again, like, C something, but then like, her last name is like Wilson, and my last name is Wright. So those like nowhere in like comparison, but I don't know. But that's my quick story time. And now that's just like one of our like family jokes, because it's just like, I feel like, I don't know like how rare that is, because like, I didn't look into it that much. It's just like more like a funny kind of thing, but it's just like, I want to know like how often that happens. I might look it up later, because like, who gets billed for having a child when you didn't have a child? Like, I'm sure it does happen, because like, we watch a lot of Lifetime in our house, so like, I'm sure there'll be like a movie about that somewhere. But like, and that was another one of my things. I'm just like, we need to get this taken care of, because I am not about to be on Lifetime and like have someone make a movie about myself and me like not knowing about it. It was like so much. I'm like freaking out, because I'm just like, I don't know, like, I have this like big like phobia of like stuff like that happening and me going to jail because of like insurance and like people not paying bills and stuff. So like, I needed to be taken care of like ASAP. But luckily my dad was there, because if not, I would not have known that I had a bill. And like, that people that have babies, like, please, like, I don't understand. Like, I kind of get it, because like, you're hooked up to machines and stuff, but like, that bill was like over like $1,400. Like, that's a lot of money to have a baby. Like, that's a lot of money. So I'm gonna go to the gym because I am here. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so this is Beta. You guys, if you like stuck around from like way back when, she was there. She had hair back then, but now she like cut it all off. And we're getting our workout on. We're doing, well, right now we're almost done. We have 4 sets of 12 bicep curls. And Coach, if you see this, Coach is gonna see this, by the way. So he's gonna yell at you. There we go. But yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, so I just got out of class and I've been having, like, class was fun and everything, but like for the past like week and a half I've been having like a really tough time just like emotionally because I think it was like Friday. Yeah. No, it was like Thursday or Friday. It was my sister's like death anniversary, or like the day she died, and mentally I didn't like realize it because I never really like knew the date, because like when she did die I was really young and like I slept through the whole thing because like I cried so much I just like cried myself to sleep like during the funeral, and so like I never really like knew the date and stuff, but like I guess mentally I knew, and so like the whole week I've been like really like sad, but I didn't know why, and I've been stress baking, which is like good for everyone else, but then like just like I'm stressed out, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is why I'm sad. But I finally, like after class today, I was just like, you know what, I need to go to the cemetery. I need to go like see her and talk to her. And I'm like, I'm here and I'm like physically talking to her, like literally talking to her. And I do feel better, because I hate coming here because it just makes me sad because I don't want to like think about it. But it's just like I needed to do it. And if you guys like understand like or like know what I'm talking about, like if you lost someone like really close to you or like a very close family member, like you kind of like might know what I'm talking about. Like you just sometimes need to just like go and see them or like talk to them to make you feel better. And like a lot of people like that have their siblings now, they talk about how like they don't like them, but just think about like if they're not there anymore, like if you can't actually talk to them or like physically see them, it would be a lot different. But I'm here and I'm talking to her. I'm telling her about like all this stuff that's going on, like my baking. I told her about how Savannah has a baby and he's like really cute, and babies aren't very cute to me, but I think he's really cute. He has a big head, but like that's okay because babies, they grow into it, I guess. And I'm telling her about like my new friends I'm making and like how things are going and everything, because like I know it doesn't, like I don't know how to explain it, but like physically like I don't know how like stuff like that works. Like I know it's not like a real entity, whatever. It's not like a real thing, but like if you're like into that kind of stuff, like spiritually, like then sure. But like I like to think that like whenever someone passes, like they can still like see what's going on, like looking down on you in a sense. But like I'm just like letting her update because she like missed anything. So I'm just talking to her. We're hanging out. I'm gonna go in later and go to the store, pick up some more stuff because I'm still like in a baking mood because I'm still a little bit sad. So I'm gonna do some more cooking and get those out to the people at the gym, and then we'll see what else happens for today. So I'm gonna go because my arm is actually really tired. Hey guys, so I really wanted you guys to be able to hear them barking. One of them is like Sterling and Stella, because they're super loud and super annoying, and I'm trying to edit, but I can't because they're so loud and I can't hear, and I don't know where my headphones are, so I can't go and grab them. But as soon as I turn the camera on, they wanted to be quiet, and I don't know why. Stella girl. Oh, hey, oh, okay. Hi, Stella. Stop. This is Stella girl. She's a big girl now. She used to be a little tiny girl, but now she's a big old as my mom says, she is a big overgrown ox. Thank you. She's not an ox, she's just big. And then poor Sterling. Look, Sterling. Hi, baby. And then poor little Sterling. Oh, everyone's just snipping the camera. Poor Sterling. He's so little compared to her, and he didn't. Oh, she does this every time I'm sitting in the chair trying to do my work. Like either I'm editing or doing my homework, and she wants to sit in the chair with me. And I let her sometimes, but then like she starts crying and I don't know what she wants, and then she cries, and then she like starts. See, they're doing it again. See, like so many different things going on. Sterling gets mad because Stella likes to open mouth, like grab him. So this is like her mouth, and this is like Sterling. She just like does that to his body, and he doesn't like that, which I understand because I wouldn't like it either. But she's just trying to play because she's a puppy, and he's like an old fart, and he's like, go away person. But I don't know. This is what I wanted you guys to hear, but it gets so much worse. Like, if you guys watch my Snapchat stories, you will see like what goes on almost every, well, not every single day, not almost every single day, like every hour. If they're out at the same time, like if she's not in her cage, you'll be hearing this and seeing this. But I'm gonna go because it's gonna get really loud in a second and you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. So, bye.
Alright, God, I look like trash. Hopefully she'll crop it. Anyway, it's Katrina and Bea. We did an hour spin and it was amazing. Actually, it's Candace and Josephina. Anyway, we had a great time at spin, guys. After that, we squatted, back squats, and we did abs as well. What are we drinking right now? Thank you for asking. We're drinking BCA's gummy worm flavor. I'm not entirely sure if they're vegan, but can't do this shit. Oh Lord, y'all vlog all the damn. Y'all vloggers, I give y'all respect because I don't know how to do this. How y'all do this all the damn time? Well, shit, if I was making 500 grand a year, shit, of course I'd be doing it. Anyway, all right, we're heading to the commissary. The commissary is a military grocery store where you don't get much tax, but there is still tax included. Please be 18 to call. I'm just kidding. What's up? Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, me and Katrina out here, we're doing the thing. 2018 is our Michael Bublé. If you're listening, Katrina says she misses you. Oh my God. So yeah, so we're going into the commissary. I'll see y'all later. Alright, I'm still here. Wait 1 minute, please. Alright, y'all, we got Katrina out here trying organic cranberry kombucha. This is her first reaction.
It smells like
sour yeast.
I can't say that.
Oh. Well, you're gonna hear a beep.
It smells like, you know how whenever like, I don't know, it might just be me, like whenever you have like apple juice and you kind of forget about it, and like it's like fermented and you make like beer on accident, that's what it smells like.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does taste like raw apple cider vinegar. And there we have it, y'all. Oh, I think she might like it. I don't. Yeah.
It makes my glands like
screaming.
Like I feel like they might be like swollen a little bit, like stop drinking.
Stop drinking this hippie shit. Katrina likes it. Let me taste your blueberry one.
It's in the back.
Okay. Everything okay?
It's just like,
we have this one, the organic. Oh, gingerberry. I thought it was blueberry. Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's not like god awful, but it's not great either.
Yeah.
It's you gotta be strong to drink it.
You sure do. All right, guys. We'll let you go. We'll be back. Have a great day.